And now, the Brownwood Lions Coaches Show, brought to you by Auto Glass Magic, Avalon Custom Homes, Bruner Auto Group, Centex Body and Paint, Centex Equipment Sales, Citizens National Bank, Dan Hill Containers, Dr. Bon Young, Dr. Pepper Bottling Company, Edward Jones Investments, Heart of Texas Internal Medicine, Howie Enterprises, Humphrey Pete's, Landmark Life, MC Bank, Painter and Johnson Associates, Schlotsky's Deli, Smith & Sharp Agencies, Sonic Drive-In, Stanley Chrysler, Texas Bank, Weldon Wilson Electric, Western Bank, and Willie's Teas. Now here's Carl Wayne.
Hi everybody, welcome into the Brownwood Lions Coaches Show on a hot Monday afternoon, but hey, we've got some rain and cooler temperatures coming. Can't wait for that. Hey, we got our monitors back, just like magic. It is the Brownwood Lions Coaches Show, joined in the studio and, of course, on video by Brownwood Lions head football coach and athletic director, Sammy Burnett. Coach, you been over there playing with those clouds? Whoops.
I haven't.
Is this a Monday or what?
I'm just trying to behave myself.
Me too. Star, you behave over there too, okay? Are you okay?
She pulled a Kyle Busch and wrecked into the wall, I think.
I'm sorry. Well, here we are. Welcome in. It's the Brownwood Lions coach. Are we still on? I hope, Star. You didn't unplug anything, did you? Are we good?
We're good.
All right, she said we're good. Coach, how was your weekend?
It was okay, Carl. It was okay.
Studied some film?
Studied a lot of film.
Of course, we're going to talk some football. Week 1 is in the books. Brownwood Lions travel down to Lampasas, #1 Badgers. And I'll tell you, Coach, we hung with them for a while, for about a quarter and a half. It was a 1-point game before they pulled away. So I just want to get your take, good, bad, ugly in the game from Friday night.
Well, I thought our kids came out and played really well to start the game. We had a couple of mistakes in the first half that allowed them to short the field, let them score a touchdown, and wound up letting them score late, to go up 35-20 at half. I thought our kids played hard and played fast and came out in the second quarter and our second half, and they got after us a little bit. And after evaluating once the game was over, I was proud of the kids' effort, but tried to figure out why we were breaking down. Power and Deal didn't play much in the second half. Was having leg cramp issues. Had a couple other kids experiencing the same thing, so we went in with backups in the second half. And then, of course, you start self-evaluating. What are we doing? Well, I still believe that no one conditions any harder than we do. We put our kids in the most detrimental position they can be to work through the physicality of the game, whether it's the heat of the day, making them grind through the heat of the day so they're used to that. It was 104 degrees, got down to 97, I think. But then I started just looking at them, and, even though we have the same top numbers, they're blessed to have the right people in positions. An example, their D-line played D-line. Their linebackers played linebacker only. Their secondary played secondary only. They have 5 offensive linemen that just play offensive line. Their quarterback and running back go one way, and so the receivers. They have one kid, number 12, came in and played a couple of plays on offense. It's a secondary guy, and they also had a defensive end, number 1, that came in and played tight end for them. I think 2 plays. So when you look at that, they're playing about half the length of time that we're playing. So, of course, like I said, we did some internal evaluation on the way home, just talking about what we can do. I don't know that we can do anything different with our kids. It takes a little bit more time to get conditioned to where you can play both ways, but yet we started looking at ways that we can give our kids breaks, put some other people in other positions, still trying to find the right spot, the right seat on the bus for some of those kids that they can get in there and give us opportunity to give some players some breaks. So we're doing that this week. We're trying to get to where we can two-platoon the best we can. If we have somebody that has to go both ways, that we feel like we have to have both ways to win, we're going to do that. But yet find ways during the game to give them some breaks on offense or defense. So that's sort of the situation. And all in all, I was pleased with our kids. You could definitely tell that Lampasas was a senior-heavy team that understood what they were doing and looked like a machine more so than us. We had a lot of sophomores, younger kids out there, or maybe some juniors, and even some seniors that played for the first time on Friday night. And like I said, we made some mistakes, and we got to evaluate that on film where we addressed it today. This morning we addressed it to where we could try to fix internally our things, and then also started installing a game plan for a good Millie Greenwood team. So we got to fix us, and if we don't, the outcome will be sort of the same this Friday if we don't, fix some things internally with ourselves. But Midland Greenwood has a very good football team, very sound, very good at what they do, led by their tailback. There's an outstanding running back. The quarterback does a great job of running the offense, that kind of stuff. They got a middle linebacker that's outstanding, two guards, defensive tackles that are really good. So, I know we'll talk about that later, but we have to address our issues so that we can make a step forward and grow one more, climb one more step up that ladder to where we feel we can compete with anybody.
Yeah, we'll talk more about Greenwood and their running back, Trey Cross, on Wednesday, 3,000 yards last year. He accounted for half their offense the other night, 158 yards rushing there. 266, but defense is the name of their game with 8 starters back from last year. You mentioned, saw some good things on offense. I thought Blaze made some good passes in the game. He was rushed every time. I mean, they were putting pressure on Blaze Espinoza, but he made some good passes. That one pass down the field to Dane Johnson, 38 yards. I mean, right on the money. He was covered well, and I thought at times he looked really good.
I did too. I did a good job of operating when I had his chance. We knew they were going to heat us up and bring 7 when they saw pass and play zero coverage, but we felt like we could do exactly what you just spoke about, get the ball in the hands of those playmakers and let them beat their guys in one-on-one matchups. So all in all, I thought Blaze did a good job. We put him in on defense. We feel as of right now, Blaze is our best linebacker, so he's going to pick that roll up a little bit more, which is going to allow Chance Jones, who I thought came in and did a good job himself, making the right checks and operating for the first time at the varsity level. I thought he did a good job as well. So when you look at those two players in that one position, I think we're almost splitting hairs in what they do. Blaze has a little bit more to offer in one area than Chance does, and then Chance has a little bit more to offer in another area. So all in all, we'll make a decision on Friday on what's best for the team, like I said before, to get everybody on the field and make sure we're playing 4 quarters. So, but was pleased with both of them, and I thought Blaze did an outstanding job. Rashad Henderson had a good ball game. He ran the ball hard, got every yard he could. I think he finished with 107. The option play was really good. Did a great job of blocking downfield. Thought our receivers caught the ball well when they had opportunities to do so. And then, but you can't give up the big play. You can't let them go 90 yards on a run. You can't let them return a kickoff for a touchdown. Things like that against a team that's that talented will sure blow it open just like it did Friday night.
Yeah, I thought Jason Jackson made a couple of great catches. One in the end zone for a touchdown. He had a man all over him. He's only a sophomore. I think he's going to be a very special player.
I do too. I thought Kyron Dill played extremely well on defense. Like I said, he had to come out most of the second half because of some leg cramp issues we couldn't get rid of. I thought Jordan Leach played well, in the secondary. We're still trying to figure out our linebacker situations on the inside and outside linebackers. We're going to do some shifting. We're going to look at a different lineup on Friday night because we got to find the right chemistry and the right positions to put those kids in. I think we're going to look at putting Chris Hobbs back at the nose after evaluating him. It just didn't seem as natural as we wanted him to seem at that tackle. I think we can do a lot better job of him being in the nose and moving Tyler Tyner out there to a tackle where he can really press those tackles and penetrate and not let people come off the edge. Like I said, we're still hunting those linebackers. We'll find the right spot for them, and we'll see some new faces on Friday night on both sides of the ball as well. We'll move a couple of kids up so they can't spell us to where we're a little bit fresher.
All right, the freshman came in, Junior Martinez, booted a 34-yard field goal. A lot of people high on this young man.
A great opportunity for us. Sure, I would like to have gone for it on 4th down and 7 or whatever it was, but I thought, what a great opportunity to put him in and see if he couldn't, blossom and get a little experience on Friday night in a big situation. And I thought he came through really well. A confident young man, feels really strong in his capability of kicking the football, and I thought he did a good job of that.
The special teams will be important down the line, I'm telling you. All right, Jana Gore continues for Midland Greenwood. We'll talk more about the Rangers coming up on Wednesday's show. What about health-wise? Looked like aside from cramps, everybody was okay?
Yeah, Kyron will get through his leg issues. I know KJ Ton suffered some kind of injury, but I think he'll be able to work through it as well. But all in all, I thought we were pretty healthy coming out of Friday's game. I thought it was really a physical game, and we're blessed to not have lost anybody or not for anybody to get an injury that would not allow them to play. On a positive note, we get Josiah Acker back this week. We get Logan Gillum back this week, and we'll get Zayden Lopez back this week, which all three guys will help us in all three phases of the game. So we're blessed to get them back after them being quarantined for 14 days. So we look forward to that as well.
Yeah, Logan Gillum scheduled to be our starting right guard, 6 feet, about 300 pounds, and he'll be a load in there.
Very strong young man, and he knows how to finish blocks. So we're excited to have him back this morning. He came back with us, so we're excited to have him back.
All right, Coach, again, more of the Midland Greenwood game. Can you talk about ticket sales if you don't mind?
Sure. Ticket sales went on today for all participants and families, so that went on today. Tomorrow, tickets will go on sale from 9 to 12 and 1 to 4 with a maximum of 4 tickets for last year's season ticket holders. And then Wednesday will be general admission tickets, again, maximum of 4 tickets, but that'll be from 1 to 8 so that those people that work past 5 will have an opportunity to go up to the school and get those tickets. And Thursday, again, is a blowout day. We'll sell all remaining tickets on both sides that we have available to anybody that wants to come get those, and there will be no limit for those tickets. The ticket prices are still $7. We ask that you enter Warren Gym on the west side so we can have our social distancing and we can get those tickets sold in a fashion that we need to make sure that make sure you wear your mask and that we're social distance. But again, we should have a lot of tickets. I don't know that Greenwood is going to bring a major crowd, which will allow us to have overflow on the visitor side. So I think we're going to have a good group of tickets. I think we'll have over 2,000 tickets to sell, so that's important.
All right, good stuff, Coach. Let's move on to other sports. How about our volleyball team?
Yeah, let me go back and just rehash. Our freshman and JV team played at home against Lampasas, and both of them did extremely well. Freshman won by several touchdowns, which was big for them in their first Thursday night football game at the high school, so was pleased with them. Our JV won, I think, 41-13, something like that. Probably had 3 touchdowns, had 2 called back for penalties, which I don't know if they were penalties or not, but I'll argue the point. But they had 2 touchdowns called back there, so that could have been a different game. So really pleased with the production that they're putting out, even though we have 6, 7, 8 sophomores that would normally be playing on that team are playing with the varsity. But yet those kids are persevering through the loss of some of their teammates and are competing well. Our volleyball team knocked off Snyder on Friday, so congratulations again to them for continuing their winning ways. And our tennis team, bless their heart, played all day Saturday in the heat and were successful against Snyder, and then they dropped their matches to Wall. But all in all, I mean, they're out there for about 7-8 hours in that sun, and they were competing their britches off and really pleased with what they're doing.
All right, more volleyball tomorrow?
Right, we have volleyball against Godley at Warren Gym starting at 5 o'clock, and then varsity play at 6. So come out and support those girls. You can get your ticket at the gate. And then on Wednesday, we have our Brownwood Invitational Cross Country meet. That'll start in the morning. They'll have sessions in the morning. They'll have sessions in the evening. Very important. I'd like to share with the community that if you're trying to get out there, if you're driving that direction throughout the day on Wednesday, that Dickman Drive and Milam Drive will be blocked off for the course, so you won't be able to access those 2 streets to get where you're trying to go. So try to make alternate routes when you're doing that. But I expect a good showing Wednesday for our invitation, cross-country invitation. I know our kids have been working hard. They're running out there before the sun comes up, so I'm looking forward to them getting out there and getting to compete and getting their season started.
All right, man, great stuff. I'm going to go back to the Lampasas game. As good as their quarterback was, and he's the real deal. Number 15 impressed me maybe more than anybody. Linebacker, running back, caught a pass, ran a kickoff back for 90 yards. He's a ball player there.
Will Linebacker does a great job. He's just a junior, so they have him to look forward to for next year. But I thought he's an outstanding player, 25 as well. Very good linebackers. They cause a lot of havoc for us. And, their scheme is, it depends on how you look at it. For us, it doesn't seem real sound. But for them, those linebackers are free to make plays when they're bringing, 5 up front. And if you look at it, you only have 5 to block them. If you keep your running back in, you have 6. But they like to bring everybody, so they're going to bring one more than you can block. And like I said, we try to get the ball down the field, which I thought we did a good job at times. And I thought we had a great scheme, offense and defense, going into the game. It was just the lack of execution on our part, which, like I tell our kids, if we don't step on our own feet, we play a lot better ball game. But in all, there's always something to be learned through adversity, and for us, we felt like we played well with them early.
Right.
And we feel like we can play at that level. It's just going to take time for our kids to develop and understand the speed of the game and the fatigue of the game and just the mental and physical toughness that it takes to play on Friday night. And a lot of our kids are learning that. So, but yet I'm still very excited about what we have. We know it's a tough schedule. It doesn't get any easier this Friday. It doesn't get any easier next Friday. It just is what it is. We just got to keep up in our game and get to where we need to be so that when we get to district, we feel like we have a chance to win every game every Friday night, and that's our goal. Do we want to drop another game? No, we don't. But we don't worry about that stuff. We worry about taking care of us and making sure that we're growing every week and our players are growing individually. And the fact that we have the right group of kids and the chemistry there to be successful. And I think just through hard work and dedication, our kids will get there.
Greenwood this Friday, a 28-12 winner over number 19 Estacado. We'll talk more about that on Wednesday. And any surprises in the district from other scores that you saw?
Not really. I thought they sort of turned out I thought that La Vega may have scored a couple more on Calhoun, but 20-7 I think was that ball game. But Calhoun's a top shelf team.
Yeah, number 5 in this state.
And so I thought that might have been a little bit more lopsided, but yet it's week 1. Everybody's trying to find themselves and figure out what's going on and make sure that your roster's right and where you're putting people. So that's not it. That's everybody. I still think that Lampasas has some issues in what they're trying to do, and they're trying to find some people that we exposed them in several areas. So everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's grinding to make sure by the time we get to district play that they have their team in place and everybody knows their role and what they're expected to do.
Sweetwater has Stephenville has Lampasas. That might be a game to watch.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that game turns out as well. But right now, one thing we're focusing on is those Rangers, and we're going to do everything we can to get the win home.
All right. Absolutely, Coach. Do you have anything else today, athletic-wise or otherwise?
Let's thank those that make this show possible. Auto Glass Magic, Avalon Custom Homes, Brunner Auto Group, Syntex Body and Paint, Syntex Equipment Sales, Citizens National Bank, Dan Hill Containers, Dr. Bon Young, Dr. Pepper Bottling Company, Edward Jones Investments, Spirit Texas Internal Medicine, Howie Enterprises, Humphrey Pete's, Landmark Line, MC Bank, Painter Johnson Associates, Foxy's Deli, Smith & Sharp Agency, Sonic Drive-In, Stanley Chrysler, Texas Bank, Weldon Wilson Electric, Western Bank, Willie's Tees, QX, and you, Carl. Thanks for what you do. Also want to thank those that showed up and filled the stands and sold every ticket that we had to sell, and I thought we had a lot of support from the community, so thank you very much.
Yeah, those fans sitting in the heat on the far side over there.
We're sitting on the west side or the east side, and the sun's just beating down on us. We're sitting on the sideline, and I was wringing wet. I had empathy for those kids, but you know what? It's war. You just got to go out there and fight it. So, I think I'm proud of the people that went over there and endured the heat to support our young people.
Of course, back-to-back home games will be in the other stands, but Randy Turner says 85 for the high Friday, about 20 degrees cooler than what we saw this past Friday.
That'll help us. That'll help the Lions, that's for sure.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, Brownwood.
Appreciate our studio engineer, producer Star back here, too, and our great-looking set that we have. And thanks to Derek Stuckley, editor of BrownwoodNews.com. You can read a lot on the Brownwood Lions right there about the Lions on BrownwoodNews.com.
No doubt about it.
And we'll see you Wednesday, Coach.
You bet. Have a great day, Brownwood. Once again, Star, I hope you're okay. If we need to get Doc over here, we'll get you mended up and ready to go for Wednesday.
Are you okay? She's good. Yeah, Star's tough, I'm telling you. Yeah, if she'd stop showing us Kyle Busch highlights when you come in.
Irritate me. And she just rubbing salt room, but what she doesn't understand is, Boyer, he was involved in that little scuffle too. So.
But what's up with Kyle? Every week it's something.
As he says, it's still 2020.
All right, Coach, we'll see you Wednesday. Brownwood Lions head football coach, athletic director Sandy Burnett on the coaching show every Monday and Wednesday at this time on KOXC, KOXC.com, and, of course, streaming now video at KOXC.com. I'm going to get this right one of these days. And KOXC KBWB Facebook.